Plasma therapy, currently being used by most of the developed countries as only cure of COVID virus, including our country India. What is plasma therapy? How it helps in coronavirus treatment? And is it a permanent cure? I am going to tell you in today's video. Hello students, I am Dr. Faisal and you are watching BioShin classes. Let's get started. Plasma therapy is using plasma of recovered patients to treat actively disease suffering patients. The word plasma is very important here, and all the magic lies in this plasma. Let's understand this plasma in more details. Our blood, it has two components, cells and the fluid component that is known as plasma. हमारा जो blood है वो दो चीज़ों का बना हुआ है. One is the cells, second is the fluid component that is plasma. First, talking about the cells. There are three types of cells in our blood: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. As the name suggests, red blood cells, they are red in color and they are involved in oxygen and carbon dioxide transport. White blood cells, as the name suggests, they are white in color and they are the cells which provide us immunity. And platelets, they are also known as thrombocytes. And these platelets are involved in clotting of blood. Okay, so we have three cells in blood: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. If we separate the cells from the blood, what is left behind is fluid component of the blood that is known as plasma. So what is plasma? It is fluid component of the blood. It is pale yellow viscous fluid in which everything is dissolved. Students, understand this concept. This is very important. द फ्लूइड कंपोनेंट ऑफ द ब्लड, जो ब्लड का फ्लूइड वाला कंपोनेंट है वो मैक्सिमम है और सारी चीजें इसी के अंदर डिजॉल्व है. एंड व्हाट आर द थिंग्स व्हिच आर डिजॉल्व्ड इन दिस प्लाज्मा? वी हैव glucose, we have amino acids, we have vitamins, we have minerals, we have all the electrolytes, our waste material, clotting factors, and very important thing that is related to our today's topic is plasma proteins. Let's understand these plasma proteins in more details. Plasma proteins, they are of three types: albumin, globulin, and fibrinogen. Today we are only focusing on globulins. Globulins are also called as immunoglobulins. And commonly these immunoglobulins, they are called as antibodies. Yes, I'm saying antibodies. So the antibodies which are present in our blood, they are basically immunoglobulins. Let's understand these antibodies in more details. Where does these antibodies come from? जो हमारे प्लाज्मा में एंटीबॉडीज है वो कहाँ से आती है? Well, these antibodies, they are produced by our immune system. And which component of the immune system produces these antibodies? B lymphocyte type of WBCs, they are involved in the production of antibodies. हमारे ब्लड में बहुत से टाइप के WBC सेल्स है एंड वन ऑफ द टाइप इज बी लिम्फोसाइट्स. यही बी लिम्फोसाइट्स जो है हमारी एंटीबॉडीज को प्रोड्यूस करती है. नाउ व्हाई आर दीज एंटीबॉडीज इंपॉर्टेंट टू अस? द फंक्शन ऑफ एंटीबॉडीज is to neutralize the virus. Mark this word, this is very important. The antibodies, they neutralize our virus. How they neutralize our virus? By coating virus particles so that our virus, it becomes visible to the phagocytic cells of our body. Basically antibodies क्या करती है? Antibodies वायरस पार्टिकल के ऊपर, if this is the virus particle, इसके ऊपर एक कोटिंग चढ़ा देते हैं. And when they make a coating over virus particle, this virus particle is easily recognized by phagocytic cells of our body. Phagocytic cells वो cells है जो फॉरेन मटेरियल को, फॉरेन बैक्टीरिया को, फॉरेन वायरसेस को खा सकते हैं और उसको डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि वायरस जो है वो बहुत छोटा पार्टिकल होता है तो फैगोस्टिक सेल्स को दिखता नहीं है, तो एंटीबॉडीज उसको कोट करके इम्यून सिस्टम के सामने थोड़ा बड़ा कर देती है सो दैट फैगोस्टिक सेल्स दे कैन ईट दिस वायरस. Okay, so antibodies, they neutralize the virus. And how they neutralize the virus? They coat the virus particle and make it visible for our phagocytic cells. Our phagocytic cells are very important. They eat up the foreign substances. Okay, Now, are these antibodies always present in our plasma? This is a very important question कि क्या ये antibodies हमारे प्लाज्मा में, हमारे ब्लड में हमेशा प्रेजेंट होती है? Well, the answer is no. As soon as you get infection, these antibodies start to rise. Okay? जैसे ही हम लोगों को इन्फेक्शन हो जाता है तो एंटीबॉडीज धीरे धीरे बढ़ने लगती है, एंड व्हेन द एंटीबॉडी नंबर इट इज वेरी हाई इन आवर ब्लड, patient starts to recover. Basically, our recovery to a particular disease, it is linked to number or the amount of antibodies which are present in our plasma. Initially, in the infection, our B lymphocytes, they produce very less number of antibodies and we are suffering from the disease. But as the disease progresses, our immune system produces more and more antibodies and this helps us in our recovery. To summarize this, our recovered patients have very large quantity of antibodies is in blood. This is the catch. This is the message I want to convey from this discussion, that if a person it is suffering from COVID virus and it has recovered, when it has recovered, its plasma it will be having a lot of antibodies against this virus. Now, how we are going to use this? Let's understand in more detail. Plasma therapy. In plasma therapy, we give patient this antibody rich plasma which helps in faster recovery. जैसे मैंने आप लोगों को बताया, प्लाज्मा थेरेपी में हम पेशेंट का प्लाज्मा दूसरे एक्टिवली इन्फेक्शियस पेशेंट को दे देते हैं. जो पेशेंट रिकवर हो गया है उसके प्लाज्मा में बहुत सी एंटीबॉडीज होगी, जो अभी रिकवर नहीं हुआ है उस पेशेंट की फास्ट रिकवरी में हेल्प करेगी. नाउ व्हाट इज द प्रोसीजर ऑफ दिस प्लाज्मा थेरेपी? In plasma therapy, we do not take whole blood of the donor. Mark it, it's a very important myth. People think that their whole blood is going to be taken out of their body. No, we just require the plasma. हमें सिर्फ प्लाज्मा की जरूरत है. We will take out the blood, we will separate the plasma and we will reinfuse rest of the cells in the body. बाकी सारी चीजें ब्लड में वापस डाल दी जाएगी. सिर्फ हम लोग recovered patients का प्लाज्मा लेना चाहते हैं. And what is the advantage of this plasma? When we take out this plasma, it helps us in artificial passive immunity. What is this artificial passive immunity? I will make a separate lecture on this. Okay, this artificial passive immunity, it helps in faster recovery. Okay, so this is the advantage of plasma therapy, and there are some disadvantages also. What are the disadvantages? Since we are infusing blood of one person or plasma of one person into another, chance of blood-borne infections is high. So maybe the donor is suffering from some blood infection like HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, syphilis. These infections are going to be transmitted to the recipient. But we have minimized this risk because all the donors, they are checked or they are screened for all these diseases. To summarize all this process, I will say in plasma therapy, we are using the plasma of recovered patients. Why we use the plasma? Because the plasma it contains some antibodies and these antibodies they are helpful in neutralizing the virus, and since they help in neutralization of the virus, we inject these antibodies into the patient who is actively suffering from the disease. This procedure of transfer of plasma of recovered patients into actively suffering patients is known as plasma therapy. Okay, as you know, we are facing a major threat by this virus. All the humanity is at stake, and you know this virus it does not see an international, national or regional boundaries. It infects us all irrespective of age and gender. We need to unite so that we can save the humanity. Feel free to donate your plasma if you have already required, because this is the time to be a superhero. Hope this information was useful to you. If you like this video, then please share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Very soon I will update you regarding the recent vaccine which has been developed by Israel against this virus. Thank you.